So let's start to make a lab. Okay, I'm using Windows 7. You can use Windows XP, you can use Windows 10. It's up to your resources. I allocated 2 GB RAM and 4 processor and 25 GB hard drive. You can increase and you can decrease. It's up to you and up to your resources. Okay. Right now I am going to put network adapter as a NAT to get internet access on this Windows 7. Okay, later on we gonna change this network adapter to something else. So let me power on this virtual machine, and our main purpose is to install DAM vulnerable web app. Okay, in shortcut we call DVWA. Basically DAM vulnerable web app. The name also suggests it's DAM vulnerable. Okay, there are many vulnerability in this uh, website. Okay, you can download free and you can use them inside in your lab, and you can test whatever you want. Okay, this is basically for teacher student to learn web application security and classroom environment and lab environment. Okay, there are many vulnerability like SQL injection. I believe I written somewhere there are a lot of vulnerability in this one. SQL injection, cross-site scripting. Let me go there. Here, there is brute force vulnerability. You can check command injection, cross-site scripting, file upload. Okay, insecure captcha and SQL injection. So many techniques you can use to test SQL injection. SQL injection blind one. Okay, and weak session ID attack, you can do this one, and cross-site scripting. And there are many method you can use like a DOM, and then there is other one, and also there is store one cross-site scripting, and so many are there. Okay, so you can test a lot of vulnerability in this website, and you can freely download and install in your system. By default username and password is admin, and default password is password, and you can create many user if you want. There are some already, by the way. And this damn vulnerable web app is created in PHP and my SQL. Okay, so it means we require first something else to install. Okay, and that is a XAMPP server. You can install WEM server, XAMPP server. There are many, but the one which we gonna use in our lab environment is XAMPP. XAMPP is basically cross platform. X means cross, and platform. Cross platform means you can install them in Linux, you can install them in Mac, you can install them in Windows. That's why they call them XAMPP. There is a WAMP as well. So WAMP is specially made for Windows, and there is for Linux base as well. Okay, but the one which we gonna use is XAMPP. Okay, XAMPP is means cross platform, and then A means Apache, M means MySQL, and P means PHP, and the last P means Perl language. Perl and PHP is almost similar type of language for web development. Okay, we can use this XAMPP server to make our window as a server. Okay, where we can install any website. That's why we're gonna install this website. It's require PHP and MySQL. So for that purpose we need something. So first we're gonna install XAMPP server. So my Windows 7 is now ready, and internet access is there because I'm using NAT. Okay, so first thing first, I need to download. Okay, I need to download XAMPP. Either you can download WAMP as well, it's up to you, but it's better to download XAMPP. So just write down in Google XAMPP download. So the first link is XAMPP. Okay, and here is 7.3. Okay, and for Windows, this one is for Linux. We need for Windows, and also there should be, yeah, 64 bit. So my window is 64-bit. You can check if it is 32, you need to download 32 one. So let me download this one. Click on download. It will open a new page, and here is a XAMPP window, and save it. Okay. This is the first thing you require to install XAMPP server to make your system as a web server. Okay. Then you can install this a damn vulnerable web app. So why not let's download this as well. So until this one is downloading, so let's go to and type download. Okay, I'm in Windows 7 now, the one which we gonna use in the lab. Okay, so there is a website with dvwa.co.uk. Okay, and let's go there and download this one as well. So until this one is ready, so we can install. So it's damn vulnerable web app. Okay, where you can test a lot of things, and click on download. Okay, you can use this for many purpose. So this is a zip. Okay, so let me download, and I believe both are download now. Okay, and here is, so click on XAMPP server first to install, and click yes. Okay, so first we need a XAMPP server, either WEM server, whatever you want to install. There is ISS, the Microsoft one as well, but it's better to use this one. There are many, by the way. So it will come up now to install a XAMPP server, which I told you. It's very easy, straightforward. Just click next, 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 and you can install. So it's gives some error. It's okay, you can ignore. They say that okay, so it's startup next. By the way, we don't need this one mail server. Tomcat, let's install. Even we don't need Perl language. We don't need this one, and we don't need but by the way, we just need MySQL, Apache, PHP, and PHP MyAdmin is okay as well. So let me FileZilla. Let's install FileZilla as well, and Tomcat as well. So I uncheck this one, and I uncheck the last two. We don't need this, by the way. And next. So it's gonna install in C. Okay, next. And English language, yes, and next. Okay, close this one, and we don't need this one as well. Okay, and next. So it's going to install a XAMPP server. Okay, so XAMPP server provide you PHP, Perl, MySQL. Okay, and it will create a folder in your C drive. I believe it has to be there now. Yeah, this one, XAMPP. Okay, so it's there, and it's going to install XAMPP. And until it's installed, so we already download DVWA. So let me go there. There is DVWA, and unzip them. Okay, if you don't have, you can use free tool 7zip. So let me extract to this one. So this is unzip now. So basically it's ready-made website. Okay, we don't need to do a lot of thing. So it's unzipped now, and it's ready. Okay, so we are just waiting for this one to install, XAMPP server to install. So when it's ready, I will just copy these all detail, and there is few click to install. Okay, so let's wait for this one to install. By the way, you can use this website to test many vulnerability and many attack. So later in the course we gonna use, so that's why let's configure it, because in the course we gonna use them again and again. We're gonna do many attack, and we will test them. So it's better that you know how to install and how to configure it. Okay, this is my main reason. Okay, so this the default username is admin, password is password, where we can log into this damn vulnerable web app where we can practice many vulnerability. And by the way, there is a difficulty level as well. So until it's installed, let me tell you there are four type: low, medium, high, and impossible. Okay, so these are four different category. Low means it's very low and you can easily do attack. Medium, high, and impossible. Okay, so it's still going to install. So you can set the difficulty level as well in this DVWA website as well. It's a good thing, by the way. If you want to test high security, then you can make them impossible. So impossible means this website level will be a challenging one for you to attack on this one. If it is low, then it's so easy to do attack. That's why later when we gonna use them, so we will change the difficulty level to low. Okay, to do our test, many tests. Okay, so it's still in the process, so let me discuss this one. Okay, so we can practice many vulnerability we can use. By the way, there is alternative as well. Okay, I will show you one more alternative of this one, which you can install, and the same way you can configure them. So it means I will show you two is enough. By the way, there are five, the one which we commonly use. Okay, and one of them is, and which is very easy to use, is a damn vulnerable web app. Okay, otherwise you can use a lot of. Okay, so it's installed and click finish now. Okay, so control panel will be open. Okay, so it's open. So we install Apache, we install MySQL and FileZilla. I don't need these, so let's start Apache and let's start MySQL as well. These two has to be start. Okay, so it's start now. And now if I go to my web browser and type localhost, so you see XAMPP and it's open now, the main page, but it's not my target. Okay, so next thing what I need to do, where is install? I told you the directory. So directory is in C XAMPP, and from where is getting these pages? This one is from here. You need to go to htdoc, this one. So what you need to do, this the index page and these are the detail, but I don't need this one. Just select all these and delete. Okay, inside htdoc, keep in mind, now this is my DVWA. Copy all this material which you unzip, control C, and come here in htdoc and C drive XAMPP and htdoc and paste here. Okay, and now refresh this page, localhost. It will show you okay, say there is no directory. Okay, so okay, no need of dashboard, by the way, localhost only. And now see, it's showing you that DVWA system error, config file is not found. Copy config, it say that go to configuration folder and change the name from config incphp dist to what it means. They said just delete this one, dist. Why I'm telling you, so that you know how to configure them easily. So let's go to htdocs and there should be config folder, yeah, and there should be a file name with, yeah, this one, and they say change the name to this one. So the only thing I need to remove this one, that's it. And yes, now let's refresh. Okay, so now it's come up now, DVWA has come up now. okay, and it's showing you all the detail, username and password, blah blah blah. And here is, they say create and reset database. Behind there is a database, MySQL, to create the website for this the database for this website. So let's create. So when I click create, so it's giving me error, could not connect to database service, please check the configuration file, and access is denied for this username. Okay, so let's go back to a configuration file, the one which we just and edit them in notepad and whatever. So it's showing you that our database server is localhost either 127, database is this one, and username is DVWA, which is wrong by the way. And if we go to my PHP, by the way, MySQL, so we are using root, the username. Let me show you. This is our, and if I go to where is our user, so our main user is root, not this one. So I need to change. If I go to user account, this one, you see root, by default this is root. So let's change this one. The only thing you need to change this username to root, and also when I log in there is no password, and remove the password. That's it. These are the two things keep in mind. And config ine file, okay, and config file, I change the name to root, and the last thing I remove the password and save the changes. Save. And now let's try again, create and reset database. I hope so it will work. Yes, database has been created, user created, everything created, and now I'm logging directly to DVWA. Default username and password, I told you, admin and password. So let's log into admin and password, and here is damn variable web application is installed and it's ready to use them. Okay, and I was talking about the security level. You see low level, medium, high, and impossible, and it's written as well what is the issue. So the first thing, you need to change them to low so that we can test our everything correctly. Now it's low. Okay, and these are the many type of attack: brute force attack, which I told you, command injection, okay, cross-site scripting, and SQL injection. Like SQL injection, normally if I say one, so it has to show me only that user detail. Okay, it's showing me. But if you want to do SQL injection, which we will do in detail, so let me do SQL injection. That's the code to do SQL injection. It will show you every detail. We're gonna discuss later in the course. It's showing me everything. Command injection is to ping someone. Suppose if you want to ping 127.0.0.1 and submit. Okay, so it will ping this IP and it's okay, but you will manipulate this one. So for command injection, I believe this one gonna work. So if I say this one, it will show me all the directories, and there are many attack, you see. So I manipulate this command. We will do many attack, by the way, I'm just showing you. And cross-site scripting like a DOM and reflected and store, so many things you can do here, by the way. And whenever you do something, you can reset database. If you want, for some reason you done many attacks, so it will show you again and again. So what you can do, come to this one, setup and reset database. That's it, and it will reset everything. So these two things keep in mind. Most of the time I will do setup and reset database. Second, I will change security level. Most of the time we're gonna use low, because our main target is not to learn this tool. Our main target is how attack work and how to secure them. Okay, So these two things you need to know, and username and password you already know. Okay, and we're gonna do many type of attack, cross-site scripting, and so many other. So this is the way to install DVWA. Okay, and what is my IP? We can access them outside as well. So let me go to what is my adapter IP? Okay, so my adapter IP 134. Let me access from here. So what I can do, 192.168.114.134. Yes, I can access outside as well. This is an VMware install. Okay, because sometimes there is a security in PHP, it will not allow you to access. That's why I thought if it is not, so let me go to PHP to change, but it's okay. I can access them outside by IP, and here I am accessing inside here with localhost. You can type this IP as well, by the way, inside 134, and it has to work. So 192.168.114.134, if you type, so it's coming here as well. So it's okay by IP, either by localhost, either you can type loopback IP as well to access this website. We're gonna use them, and this is the way how to configure it.